Hello, hello, cat, and welcome to another stream. Oops. Whenever it loads, we'll be working on training. Sorry for the delay. I was bone tired, and I was having a little nap, and then I lost track of time, to be perfectly honest. Okay. Yep. Okay, so I want to read this really quick. Keep below. Okay. So I was asking, and I would like to hear what you guys say on stream. Hey, Petrus, good to have you. So I was asking about how different normal tribes usually open, since it's been a while since I've checked in all the meta. It's in context of imp. Okay, so this was about opening up with a warrior instead of the turn 0 upgrade. If it looks like your first two saves are clearly within 2 tiles, if they're in opposite directions, then War 2 and save for org. Okay. You can get 11 stars with Yad on turn 4. A recent video showcasing that. Okay. And make a single warrior and can get hunting forestry before C3. Yeah, I do like the 11 star before C2 idea. Double rare, but for 2 cap upgrade. That is pretty fun. 0 warrior with Sabazi. Yeah, maybe if you don't have good expansion options, that does seem interesting. Okay, we'll add hearts because I am very grateful. Okay. Well, let's try this. Okay. Let's try a couple of things, actually. Okay, so the tribes I want to prioritize were Imo, Quetzali, Sabazi, Luxor. Let's take Imo off that list because I am not very good with Imo. So Quetzali, Sabazi, Luxor. Those are the 3 that I'm most comfortable with in this first half. Probably Sabazi and Luxor more than Quetzali, but Quetzali is pretty good. Okay, so just want to run through things really quick before we play on normal. Okay, well, this is dumb. We're never gonna spawn in the center with an opponent, so I guess we'll implement a dummy opponent. Okay, that looks more reasonable. Okay, so we have the standard starting resources with Luxador. Wait. Yeah, that is right. They just don't start with this 8 wall. That's right. Sorry, I had a moment where I was like, wait, is this how Luxor actually starts nowadays? But it is. Interesting playing a game next. You pick the tribes. Oh, well, I was going to have your pick tribes. So, we can do a little vote, by the way. Poll. I want to quickly run through the openings for the different, like these 3 tribes I want to practice. And then I'm good to play a real game. Quetzali, Sabazi, and Luxador. Okay, We'll make it 3 minutes. Okay, starting now. Yeah, I just couldn't get... I didn't feel comfortable with Kiku, and I'd rather play a tribe that I feel pretty comfortable with. Like, I know they're good, but I didn't feel good, if that makes sense. Kind of like Yadek for me. Like, I actually really, really loved Yadek back in the day when it had 2-star rogues and everything made sense. But things are pretty different. Consider Umaji? Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking about Umaji too. I think I would rather play one of those 3 tribes, Kazali, Luxtor, or Zabazi, just because I feel like they're stronger. And I'm about as comfortable with them, which sounds ironic because I played Umaji for much, much longer. But yeah, I'm about as comfortable with those 3. Okay, so we definitely want forestry with this kind of spawn, right? Because these other resources look really good. And then we think about chopping and those spots, but that's pretty normal. So yeah, sawmills look pretty decent. I guess org looks good here too. And honestly, with org, there's the cap upgrade. If we went straight into org, that would be 7 SPT, that's 8, and then 14 stars after tech. So really, that's somewhat guaranteed by turn 6. Giant on turn 6, which is pretty decent. Or, you know, slightly delayed but better economy. Okay, Zabazi. This looks like one of those crazy openings where we do something like this. And perhaps even something extremely crazy like this. Yeah, giant on turn 5 or 6. Yeah, depending on mean stars. Probably like that, right? Zabazi, 1 vote. I do like Zabazi a lot. And we need to give Justini a rung for his money. He's getting too cocky. Too cocky. So right there looks pretty good. And then this also looks pretty good. Okay. Yeah, I remember this a little bit better. Oh wow, that's crap. There's not even like a good, whatchamacallit spot. Wingbill spot. Yeah, so... I mean, I guess boar growth looks okay, it's just not great. And there could be a mirror, preferably mirror, if that's okay with you. So, market, wingmill. I guess these improve this board growth improves the markets, but we need to do this first. These 3 is actually border growth. So we can probably skip this. Interesting. Yeah, sorry, I'm just going back through the motions really quick. Just to remember how this plays. Yeah, and then border growth, and then... Yeah. And then we really are just going straight for markets after the first giant. Which would be... yeah, after this border growth? Yeah, these are pretty decent markets. I mean, honestly... I guess going for the windmill here would probably still be a mistake because, like, you have to burn this for a market and then your other markets kind of suck. Like, they're okay. Like, this one's good still. Like, it's slightly better, but then the one on this say is worse. Anyway. Okay. Feeling more comfortable with that. Okay, let me run through Quetzalli really quick. And then I am good to start. Wow, that one war tile. Oh, this is interesting. This is one of those rare situations where I would consider going for no unit and going straight for the workshop because I have no idea where the second village is. Like, it's probably somewhere between these, but like, you could quite easily go on the wrong side of the mountains here. I guess we'll try it. Yeah. And I mean, this is pretty good. And there's like this upgrade path where we get this next. And heck, we could even go for another tier 1 tech. And guess we try this just because. Yeah, I don't know that this is how a pro would really play Quetzalli. Definitely higher tech. Oof. Wow, this is crap. Good in normal lakes? In normal lakes, probably. In small lakes, they are pretty good. I mean, they didn't make it to the World Championships last time, if I remember right. If I remember right, it was these plus... was it Luxador? Yeah, it was plus Luxador. Yeah. Yeah, all the standard tribes plus Hoodrick and Luxador. If I remember correctly. But honestly, I feel like Quetzalli, Zabazi, and Imo, all three could have got to the World Championships last year, based on strength. Really, everybody except for Vengir, I guess. Vengir, I don't think ever was getting there. Are they affected? Yeah, but in normal, they show they are affected by slow expansion. Oh, you mean instead of, small? I mean, the thing is, like, they're, like, about as fast as, like, Kiku or Imo even. They just have different advantages. Yeah, like, you don't even necessarily want, don't necessarily even want fast expansion if you're going for taller says. Okay. So, here, either forestry or fishing first. Forestry into sawmills or fishing. Probably depends on the say. Okay. Okay. I do want to do some random games tonight to Petrus, so probably just this one. This one's Zabazi. Petrus. Okay, GLHF. Why am I Quetzalli colored? That's fun. Sorry. I'm drinking some tea because, or like some mint tea. Not caffeinated still because it's 9 o'clock. You don't want to be awake forever. But, still drinking some mint tea because I was falling asleep earlier. Hopefully I stopped falling asleep. Woke up super early to Finish painting somebody's house. Thank goodness it's done. Okay. Interesting. This is really close to the example game we saw. I don't know why I checked that. I know exactly what they are. Oh, actually, I remember. I was checking to see if they spawned in the absolute corner. Yeah, no, that's still a good habit. Okay. So I did go center first here, instead of going over this way. That's mostly because this is a competitive game. Still not 100% sure whether that was better or not. I think we're also going to skip this. Oh wow, maybe that was a mistake. Do I go fishing first here? No, I go construction still. And this just costs 10 to upgrade, which is very similar. Actually, it's cheaper than what it would cost to upgrade with ports. Maybe we do go fishing before exploring though, and save that upgrade for shooting an explorer off. Interesting. Okay, we can board growth this thing. That looks pretty good. I think we want one more there. Yeah, I can't quite get a double upgrade there. I think I'm 5-star short, which is quite a lot. Interesting. Yeah, we're waiting on fishing. Okay. Okay. So we could go for 2 level 6 markets. Or we could go for slightly taller upgrades and 2 level 4 markets. Or I guess we could go for 1 and then... Oof, well, I found them. I guess I know which direction to shoot the explorer. This boar growth is going to be killer. I mean, this is a level 5 market or windmill. I do desperately need control of this tile, though. Okay, well, let's go meet since they've met me. Okay. Explore. Dang. That's wonky. Okay, I'm debating whether that explorer or whether that ruin is going to be worth it or not. I really don't know. Okay. This is interesting, but I don't know if it's good. Going double port next turn. I guess we're gonna try it. So, yeah, that's a pretty nice ruin. Okay, so if there's this here, there could be... Actually, there is guaranteed to be one other say over here. So it could be here, but if it's here... Okay, so they're on 4 says at most. Hey, Jamie, good to have you. Yeah, switching to either Zabazi, Quetzali, or Luxador. I haven't made up my mind between those three. I do really like Sabazi. I like them because they're the stronger version of Umaji, which is ironic because the Umaji player beat Justini's Sabazi in whatchamacallit, the World Championships. Interesting. I'm really surprised by that wall. He must not quite have vision on, like, everything else I have. He went Philo. Of course he did. The twerp. Okay. One, two, three. Okay. I don't want to board growth this. I want to board growth this. But it's gonna be a rough somehow board growthing that. This one first. And I do need this board growth. I mean, I guess. No, that's not good. Nor Quetzale, though it pings me to say it. Well, honestly, I mostly care about my comfort levels with the different tribes, to be perfectly frank and honest. I guess this one could go here and here. That's okay. Maybe this one can border growth, though? Yeah, no, that situation is not great for... It's not very conducive to multiple markets, so I guess we're going to board growth there just to guarantee our port connections. And then we'll save. Don't remember seeing me play Quetzale? Yeah, I haven't played it on stream before. I actually don't like... I'm not nearly as much of an aficionado as you are, honestly, Priyan. But, I mean, they're fine. Just not quite my cup of tea, usually. Okay, so... to... Yeah, this work... Oh, it's this one that we're working. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So then... Okay, we may as well unclog that tile. I think... a sidestep hit. So we back off. But that probably gets them an upgrade, but we're okay with that. Okay. Oh, I guess this can just go here. It only delays it by a turn, but that turn is kind of important for a king. I mean, we already delayed by a turn. This port setup was really good, it turned out. Yeah, anyway, I do like Quetzale a lot. I'm actually playing it in YouTuber FFA. That we're partially producing for content and partially just playing. We didn't end up using, or I don't think many of us ended up using the last one for content. Which is a bummer, but... I guess I could go for a quick siege. And if he only has warriors, then that makes the next siege easier. Very strong FFAs, yeah, exactly. Which is why I did it. think it's still better to get upgrades here rather than tech. Which is nuts, but what can you do? Okay, 12, 10. I mean, we could go for the tech if we... Yeah, if we take a port and then this, and then we get this upgrade. I guess that's fine. Okay, so we want that. And then that. And then boar growth. Okay. Nice. Okay, so the capital went boar growth. I'm debating whether I want this one here. I mean, this is a 5. Let's just do it like this for now. We'll workshop that one and upgrade this one. You know what? I should have just taking this one and taking it as an explorer, but it doesn't super matter. Okay. Where are you going, Fran? That ironically does block my giant. So, you know, that's fun. Is it worth going for sailing? It costs literally every star I own. Tricky, tricky. It seems worth it. We'll try it. It will probably go poorly. I guess I could go over here and deny this city. Oh, denying the city is probably better. Oh, look at that. Look who's hoarding things. So this allows for 1 warrior hit, but I get my revenge next turn. So it seems acceptable. Okay, so this goes something like that. Or I guess probably there. Interesting. Yeah, we go here, but that's only okay. Ooh, I think this actually scared him off of getting the... going into the war, because he doesn't have vision on the war, so he thinks he's gonna get wrecked. I love when I scare my opponents without... yeah. Hey, I have... No, I do have 4, you're right. They're very scary 4 units, though. You gotta give them credit for that. Okay. They're few but mighty. Okay, if we do this... Sha. Okay. Well, really, I think we could do this. Okay, and then we take this as an explorer. 53 seconds left. Okay, that's pretty good. And we definitely want to get moving on that guy. I think that is a pretty quick... Upgrade. Hey, look, I increased my units by 25%. I am very intimidating, what can I say? Okay. So, we could go for this next turn, and that's fine. Okay, really I need to be getting... I need to get trade up before I capture these 3 says, so I think I'll actually go for the Ruing first. And then this say... I'll probably... I don't know. 19 stars? Yeah, that doesn't pay for itself. If I get all 3, then it pays for itself, but that's quite the investment. It might be faster to do it the other way. Obvious threat of vanishing. I mean, when it only costs org. Oh, he's just going for the straight giant. Nice. Okay, we'll go over here. And then sack that one. Okay. Tempted to go ahead and burn this, but I don't know if it is worth it. I guess... Well, no, not really. It's probably better to do this, right? Only downside is that's pretty much as big as this state can get. Getting that mounting ring behind me, yeah, that would be pretty funny. I mean, I can always go for a knight, or sorry, a rider to stop him. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go up here and hit and then get either a warrior or... Yeah, I think we retreat over here now that he's walked off. This position's here. Oh no, I kind of want rogues. I guess I'll take riding and we'll gamble with this ruin. I think he must have got 2 ruins in his corner. 2 to 3. Because I really don't have... oh no, he had one right here. Yeah. As anticipated. Nomad tribe. That was... I guess that should have been expected, honestly. Okay. Well, that's not great. Okay. Now, what we're doing now? Now we're gonna struggle to kill him. Okay. I think I'm just going to go for that say. Is that stupid? I don't think it's stupid. I think it's clever. Okay, 5. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so 14. That leaves us 2 stars to play with. No, 3 stars to play with if we want unit, or if we want markets before capturing this village. Which might not be worth capturing that village. Just depending. Yeah. And it's pretty funny, but yeah, nothing we can do about it. Mm-hmm. Yup. Another walled say. Interesting. Okay, so we just need a couple more turns for all of these investments to pay off, like investing into markets, investing into these says. So, well, this one can heal because it's perfectly happy where it is. Yeah, we can go here, we can go here, we can go here just in case. I think here is good to check. Okay, nobody home. We will... Okay. Yeah, I think I'm okay with going over here. Because if he moves the giant for it, then, like, he's not doing anything else. So, that's pretty happy. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of expensive to go for that unit as well. So, we'll go for that one. Okay, we're leaving the one in the corner. Yeah, that is how it usually goes, isn't it? I hate when the ruin behind me is the swordsman. Like, I mean, I didn't want a swordsman over there, but... Oh, good. Good. Okay, I'm fine with that trade. Because the Juggernaut went a direction it didn't really want to go. And we got more units out, which is great. Can you really upgrade that? Yep. It just takes one more. Rune's just coordinating against you this game? Yeah. For real, though. They hate me. They got sailing for that move. I think he was always getting sailing. So, it's not, like, that bad. Okay. I think we do that. Yeah, we just capture. There's no other tech we want for a hot minute here. Is this not the... No, I guess not. I could gamble, but I'm not going to. I think we go here. Okay, there's Bazaar. Yeah. We'll just pull back over here. I think we're okay with getting units over in these says. Did I thought I had an upgrade over here, but I guess I'm wrong. Okay, that's a really killer setup. Okay. They could potentially siege this if I leave it there. Yeah, if the lines hold. I am kind of okay with sacking this city. I obviously don't want to sack anymore. When he realizes he's screwed. Yeah, he's going to send these over here. So I think I actually need to not use my, what do you call it over here? My monument. Okay, so he's defending this, which is good for me. Was that a chop? Or was that, I think that was a pop. Yeah, I thought maybe. but that's okay. I mean, we could go org there. No, org is way more expensive. I mean, it does delay this say, though, to go for the manual lung siege. And we probably would rather... Yeah, I'm looking at this. Wait, hold on. We don't need org. We can burn, port, wingmill. That is... Okay, so with org it's 15, 20. This is 15, 22. Oh. 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 That's pretty funny. Yeah, I don't know about that, friend, but... I think I'd rather delay the lung siege for a turn. Okay, we're almost here. Okay, time to apply the pressure. Okay, that can heal. Alright. We need units. This can burn. And get in the way, kind of. Wait, did I forget this market? Oh, I did. Or maybe I just didn't have the money for it. Okay. Well, that paid for itself. This pays for itself next turn. Right. Okay, good. We drew this juggernaut back. That's all I wanted. So they could totally siege this? Okay, good. Good. Yeah, if he had gone for these saves, then I probably would have eventually lost at least one of them. But going for the center here, I think saves these saves for me. Like, he could still go for the siege, but, like, I can hold. We actually almost have enough to kill us straight up. Yeah, all we're doing is applying pressure. We don't care about going for the instant kill because it probably wouldn't work anyway. But, if we apply pressure in the right areas, then we're fairly likely to come out ahead. We have a better starting area, but like it's these saves on this e-board that are really going to make or break who wins this game. Assuming that like my economy stays reasonable. Okay. That's fine. I think we kill that heal. Wait, hold on. No, because this is their spot, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, we want this here. We kind of need this back here. Okay. I'm tempted to do the thing there, but I think we'll wait. Also tempted to shoot this, but I think we can wait on that as well. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and go for it. A wee bit rough, as they say, but On the whole, worth it, I think. Okay. I mean, I guess we could rotate, but I don't like that. Because we'll probably end up rotating again. And that's just bunk. Okay, let's burn this then. Get investing. Screw up. Okay, is it better to burn this? I mean, it's +1 SPT compared to the other. So, hesitant, yes, is better to burn. Okay, so 2, 3 giant versus no giant. Okay, we'll just go with the windmill then. And burn this. Okay. Nice. Eight. Is that a perfect 8? Yeah, that is a perfect 8. And then 2 6s. Wait, is that really the best he's got on this say? Is a 3? So, yeah, he's going to have more stuff than me for a little bit here. But, really, this is still pretty freaking good. Okay, I'm kind of tempted to go ramming here. Ramming into... We could also go shot, I guess. The thing is, I'm bad in tech, but good in quantity. So I'd rather invest into quantity. Meaning lots of warrior rammers. I mean, the juggernauts are the only thing that's really making me concerned. What is he doing? Is he debating going for something? Like knights? Knights aren't good. Bombers are okay here. Like bomber here, anything like sieging or something. Interesting. Okay, do we want to kill this guy? Not particularly. Okay. Ramming, and then... Do we want aquatism? Doesn't seem amazing. Okay, we'd have to divert units into killing that, which seems nice for us. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good with this. We have 2 minutes left, huh? That's pretty good. I think we pull back, do that, upgrade into attacking here, pull this over, pull that, all the war tech, yeah. Every single last piece. Okay. That has a pretty decent ROI. Okay, this is all fine. You can kill this, but then we murder it, so that's also happy. Happy. I don't know what that means, and I probably shouldn't say it if I don't know what it means. Okay. Lake full of starfish behind his capital? Maybe. That would be slightly tragic, but maybe. Okay, we're going to invite that. I think we're going to say you can kill that, but only if you try really hard. Okay. And yeah, we'll just take this as a workshop. Okay. That is looking pretty killer. 63. Yeah, so 1k behind, which is not terrible. Okay, so by investing the Juggernaut hit into this, and I have a much superior economy. I think I took one explorer that whole time. Yeah. The thing is, that's just what I can see. Realize that this is a weak spot. He's also playing with a surge. Like, he's going to have one little surge of power right here, and so if he doesn't take the attack to me right now, he's going to lose, guaranteed. So, he pushes while he has a chance, and then, yeah, we'll die later, basically. Okay. I mean, I do like efficient trading. Okay. Right. Do we want to invest into that kill? I guess it's fine. Probably this guy. And then this guy. And then like so. Here. Make sure we can't get killed. Because I dislike dying. It is not my favorite pastime. Okay, that looks good. So we could go for the splash on this, right? But, I mean, that's kind of acceptable. Okay. So, yeah, this is more expensive, but it's worth it. Okay. Kind of like here. Okay, we're gonna start diverting this guy over. Okay, this is acceptable. Okay, that can heal. Honestly, this can just get roaded onto that save, so that's fine. And we'll put that there. Yeah, he has lots of bomber targets, but that's honestly perfectly fine. Considering he has one bomber. This is what I meant by we'll just outstuff him. Like, we have quantity on our side. Where are you going? Okay. Honestly, that's fine. Okay, so this already has a windmill, so we can stop blocking this tile. I don't know if that was most effective or not. Okay. 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 I think we go here, hit... How close are we? Pretty close. So maybe... Oh, one away. One away. Nah, I can't even hit. Sheesh. Okay. Climbing is super not worth it anymore. I guess we'll just do this to kill. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty dead for our friend. Use this port. Okay. $20 stars remaining. I think we're going to do this thing. Start investing. Okay, that is fine. Okay, yeah, we're good. So he's probably going to splash this, I would say. Although this is a target. It's just there's so much stuff. Nice port behind my say. Yeah, right here. I do like that port a lot. Okay, so he probably trades here. I say trade because I killed this one. Yeah, I didn't want my guy to be right on the say. Which is understandable. Right. Can't even kill that. I guess we're going to do one of my classics and we'll just run this away and heal it up and demoralize the opponent. Rider Rammer. Riding through the ocean. 31, huh? And we get this back too. So it really costs 23. It's pretty nice. We do want to kill this. Are they gonna hit this? Doesn't even kill. So rare that those backwires connect to the main lake. Yeah, this really is a perfect setup. Like, that's why I took the board growth, just to make sure, you know, just to make sure to keep it. Okay, definitely that. Okay. We don't need it there. We could get it here, though. I do really like this. Oh, that kills me? What do you mean that kills me? That's bunk. Absolute garbage baloney. Okay. We'll just let that heal and it can be a threat. It'll be great. I don't know why Petrus is playing this either, honestly. This is pretty dead. Just coping, I guess. Okay, all that's fine. We can move that over there. And this is all good and good. This is why I didn't bother investing into whatchamacallums, by the way. I just figured it was not going to be worth it. Ink defenders, like that would delay this so much, and it would probably allow him to get another couple of bombers out. Yeah, he can unsiege. I kind of figured he could. But honestly, it was mostly just about killing the full giant. Oh, that's nice for him. You may as well promote. I mean, traded one giant for two. That's pretty good. That's pretty decent. Oh, is he just trying to... Oh, can he kill? I doubt it. Oh, nice. 3 for 2. I wouldn't be surprised if he resigned after this move. I mean, this is still killer. Just no way to outproduce the constant rush of units. Honestly, we could just do it like this, too. Get a taste of your own medicine. Okay. I mean, I'm sure this is another knight, so, like, yeah, it's not like it's super critical to block. I guess we'll block there, and it's okay, because he doesn't chain immediately. Okay. And let's go... I guess we'll do it like this. It'll be cute. Okay. Deny this one. We'll get back here. Okay. Six. Okay. And let's get this. Okay. Yeah. Naval presence eliminated. Yeah, like I said, I like Sabazi. I just get Zabazi, unlike Kiku nowadays. I mean, they're both good tribes. Full concede on that. It's just, yeah. Zabazi is comfortable, and Kiku is not comfortable for me. I like Luxador a lot too. I mean, oh, that sucks. Oh, that really sucks. GG, Apetris. We just watched you miss Village. And then see my C1 or C2. Yeah, getting this is still good for you, but yeah. And you got this one, at least. How did I expand so fast? I mean, we can watch, but yeah, I just make sure to get the board growth on this so I could always have the port connections, and which I think you saw. But yeah, I went construction into fishing, and then I just made a couple of things. And also, I think you overestimated how much stuff I had, because you can't take many explorers. Yeah, I had forces on my little subcontinent. And, I mean, really, everything was connected, but it's like, so everything is connected. So I kind of had 5. So I had 2 on, or 1 after each of my first 2 says, and then I just got, a couple warriors to explore over here. I intimidated you out of this say. Well, really, I just spent a whole turn's worth of income to deny that one thing. Okay, you got Pop Ruin. Nice. Yeah, I thought you must have got at least 2 of the ruins. I think there's usually 5, so did you get 1 here as well? Swinging that left village was GG. Yeah. Yeah, taking the 1 turn to do that was probably... Well, I think that definitely was worth it. Yeah, so here you, instead of investing into fishing, you went trade, which... Am I being the right call? I'm honestly not sure. Orc is surprisingly good for you here, too. I also make sure to grab this board growth because that connected literally every city that I got, which is killer. Well, except for this one, but almost every city I got. So I got Bazaar just off of port connections, which was really nice. Yeah, this was a nice play for you. But really, I was just focused on delaying you here. I knew that I was going to out-expand. Should try to get one of my corner stays with a defender. Yeah, I thought you might. I was kind of surprised you didn't try. I was ready for it. I had a monument up my sleeve. Oh yeah, those are pretty decent markets. So, what was your SPT? Your SPT was 30? That is fairly comparable to what mine was. Like here. Except mine grew much more. Okay, yeah, you did get that. Yeah, you getting that swordsman ruin was cheeky. I was going to hit your thing so that I could guarantee to kill it. But I got the pop ruin, which... Oh no, but it did make it so I couldn't deny you getting that ruin. I'm super glad I didn't go for climbing myself to get that though, because it was a... You misplayed with a vet, or I misplayed with a vet? Oh, how so? Because you didn't defend the warrior? Oh, it looks like I don't have anything, doesn't it? From your perspective. Yeah, and here I'm pretty safe. I still have the... whatchamacallit? I still have Grand Bazaar for popping the siege on anything. Yeah, if you'd kept that safe, this probably would have been trickier, but... yeah. I mean, I also just started producing stuff, like, after I got an okay eco. 2 level 8s is really good, though. Yeah, I only saw this level 3, so I wasn't sure why you're reading the game still. But, yeah, the 2 level 8s is pretty good. That's like almost 4 more saves. Net, except, you know, unit production. Yeah, 9 versus 4. Yeah. Yeah, after I got this save, I was feeling pretty cozy. Yeah, I kind of figured as long as I could stall you for a couple of turns, then I would be fine, like Preen was saying. So that's why I, like, pressured here. It's because I was worried about you sending your Juggernaut over here. So I, like, put my giants over here to try to pull this giant away from the war, and pulled this giant into here at this point, because I wanted to make sure that you defended this. Or defended this Juggernaut rather than continuing to attack over here. I think you probably had the best shot of winning if you hadn't defended this, and if you'd kept attacking these corner says. But I think I still would have won, because I could pop a giant on either of these says. Like, I make sure of that. I could have got another giant here, but it would have prevented me from having the emergency young siege with Bazaar. So I said, you know, I'd rather guaranteed wing than have a slight advantage. This is a pretty killer windmill, though. The Juggernaut right here. So first I make sure you had to defend this. So that's why I pulled all 3 giants right here. I wanted to pull this giant away. So right here you're threatening to put this Juggernaut in the war. So I pulled my giants here to try and get you to pull this giant over here. So there's less pressure on this say and these says. So, like, you don't have anything to defend this area from me, and so it defends this. Basically, the idea is that if I attack over here, then you have to pull stuff from the center to this flank, which makes this safer. It makes it so you have less stuff over here if I apply pressure over here. And then I did the same idea this next turn, where you were threatening with this Juggernaut over here, so I applied more pressure with the giants over here. I knew this giant wasn't ever going to do much unless you ignored it, so I was willing to sacrifice a bunch of health on it in order to pull this back. Yeah, that sort of stuff is like stuff I picked up from reading a bunch of military history. Where you the assumption is if you pull like you have a finite number of troops, and so if one flank is strong, the other flank is weak, and if you pull resources to the center, then you're gonna be weak on the flanks for the counterattack. So really, like, where you're strong, the opposite places where you're weak, which is Sun Tzu Yang, right? but it's also like just basic military strategy. Like that was one of General Grant's, like Ulysses S. Grant's, like biggest strengths was understanding that if he saw that the Confederacy was strong in one area, then they were probably weak in the other area. And so he would attack their weak points and flank their strong ones, basically. And it's a good idea for defense too, right? Because I was attacking to defend. Because if I have a killer attack and you don't defend it, then you're probably going to lose. I can probably defend your stuff with less effort than what it takes to defend my stuff. But, I don't know. Just some ideas. I probably over-explained that. But anyway, okay. Let me go to the restroom. We are halfway through the stream already. Dang. Okay. So, I'm going to put this poll up. And you guys can vote while I'm going potty really quick. So, which tribe next? Quetzali, Lux, Door, or Zabazi? Zabazi. Okay. So, be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. What do we have? Nobody's voting. Come on, guys. Oh, we have one Quetzali vote. Wait, was that just nobody voted? I think the first vote is free. Okay. Oh, a Petrus vote? Nice. Bring, I'm surprised you didn't vote for Kazali. What's up with that? Oh, hey, Jamie. Okay. Everybody's happy with cats. I guess. Or Lex. Watering the cat. Oh, I love watering the cat. I love growing me a cat. In a little pot. 560. Is that Illyrian? Oh, I find it strange that I can already upgrade. This is Org, right? 560 with that. Is that? That's not, it's Shin, is it? Yeah, definitely not Illyrian. Music is best. Play Cat Smear against Brian. If Brian wants. Okay, yeah, Jin. Makes sense. Okay, I think we're gonna go second workshop. I'm kind of tempted to go archers here. But we will see here in a sec. I think we do have land connection. Okay. Yeah, we just explore here. I think. Wow, that's kind of rough. Cat's music is the best. Nice. Completely unbiased opinion. Wow, this is quite the back area, but... Oh, hold on. I think we might actually have a decent attack. I mean, I can't really see to see if it is a decent attack. But it looks interesting. Okay, I think we're gonna save 17, so we could go for... we can't quite go archery. Okay, level 3, huh? That's not promising. To me, that looks like they have 2 mines, which means that they might have... Wait. Sorry, they might have 2 mines, which means they probably have, a giant... Where are their suburbs? Here and here? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay, I think we want one more there. Honestly, maybe it's shipping a shield. Okay. I think we're gonna pressure. We can always transition into... away from, diplomacy into... Sorry. Away from archery into diplomacy, because there's this compelling attack. Okay, so we'll probably start off with just 2 archers. Okay, was that pop? That was pop. Oh dear. Okay, we might need to just go straight into diplomacy then. Hunting. Oh, that's nice. Are you serious? I was trying to go around that mounting formation. What happened to Jason? He must have seen that we weren't playing Samati, so he got uninterested. I would not be shocked. Yeah, that's terrible. Okay. Yeah, we'll go archery. Freaking Alps over there. Flow looks good here. Only thing, yeah, against Juggernauts. Yeah, if they go Juggernauts thing, it would be rough, but they'd have to go Juggernauts too. Or like get into the Watcher somehow. We'll see if he border grows. Or if the opponent border grows. Okay. I bet that was a level 3. And that looks like a level 3. I'm really tempted by climbing here. Actually, we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. Okay. Oh, nice. I'm a hacker. Okay. I want to see all that nonsense. Okay. This game is in the bag. You think so? I mean, it probably is. We can go Diplo, which is really nice. And this quantity of archers makes me pretty happy. Okay. Dang it, they can siege. Okay, I guess it's fine. We'll at least pull that a little bit further. Make it tricky. He has a 4. Oh my heck, you're right. Oh, that's really good for him. Okay, do we save for this then? I think we should. Yeah, I think we... Yeah, we have a good enough attack going that we probably... Yeah, I meant to step on that. Oh, they can just pop here. They don't even have to do anything. Oh, wait. They did? Okay. And that's the second giant, right? Oh, that's not? Oh, interesting. Okay. Cloak sneaks around back, either back or front. Either one is fine. Honestly, we could put it right there. Okay, let's go like this. Okay. Like, I'm debating... Oh, sneak doesn't work on mountings anymore. We could put it right here and then attack either, which is kind of nice, but... Oh, this is a level 3 right here. Oh, that's bunk. He needs to make a warrior here, otherwise I'm blocking that. Oh, archer. I mean, I guess that is still good for him. Yeah. Well, I'm glad we went cloaks, guys. Not bunk for him. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what archery was for. Honestly, sometimes I think that people see that attack is really working for me, and so they get... Like, look at this. This is double level 3. You can't make this crap up. Maybe they got an archery rune. I mean, it's possible. Okay. So I guess we do this. Oh, wow. This is so good. I did get a rune right before they made archers. Okay. Okay. I mean, this is... I didn't even get my guy up. I didn't even get to... Cloak. Come on. GG. Yeah, this guy was playing like a 1400. But honestly, that's really crazy. Beating a Jing with that layout... They might have? Okay, let's look at... Oh wait, no, wrong thing. Okay. Workshop. Oh, they did. Oh, they did. Man, didn't even get a land. Man. So they saw the archers coming. They saw the cloaks coming. They just couldn't deal with it. Which is legit. I mean, it's pretty hard to deal with. I wish I blocked this, but I guess I couldn't have and still sieged. I mean, I guess it denied them income, so that's why they're only able to do a couple of things. Figured they couldn't stop the cloaking resigned, yeah. Honestly, probably. They need riders. I don't know that riders would have done a ton for them either, though. The thing is, this say was not safe for them to train on, so effectively they had 2 says to train on. But, like, it was taking up most of their income to just make crap. Wait. Oh, they got Star Ruins. Yeah, I don't know why they got Archery. Really, it would have been much better to try for a Double Giant there. Could they have Double Gianted? So, you put that one there. And then that's 3 pop left. So you need Killer. Or you need Forestry. Yeah, so I mean, this is probably still better than Archery. Or at least definitely better than Archery first. But Giants into Archers and Cloaks are not great. Yeah. Yeah, and they saw that I moved it, so they're like, oh. Here or here. Well, I guess they probably figured it was right here, right? Because where else would I put it? Archers into Archers. In this position, yeah, they're pretty crap. I mean, I honestly don't know what our guy could have done after Archers. Okay. Okay, Priying, I see why you really like Archers, especially with especially with Quetzalli. That was pretty killer. I mean, honestly, like, I know Quetzalli has decent giant potential, but it wasn't even like the giants that really sold it here. It was just the fact that we freaking got like level like 3s in the back, so we had a decent economy to transition into Archers. I guess the problem is Cat Mirrors, yeah. But I mean, Quetzalli wins all those games, so I'd say that they're still pretty good in Cat Smears. Yeah, no. That was pretty persuasive. Okay. What are we doing this next one? Poll. We're gonna have a instant poll. Best bet. You think? Maybe. They just had a lot of forests. Vengir's only tribe that's bad in your matchups. I mean, Vengir is pretty tilting, honestly, in mirror matchups, because either you get good resources or you don't. Which next? Sorry, my brain is a little one track. Luxor, Kets, Zebasi. We'll make a 1-minute poll. It's a die roll, yeah. It really is. I mean, there are occasionally even mirror matchups, but... And I'm not particularly great at those either. Like, some of them I am. But... Okay, so far we have 1 vote for Quetzalli. I wonder who that was. calling Brian out. Just kidding. Petrus typed Lux, but I didn't vote Lux. You got a vote in the election. Oh, we got lots of Quetzallis. It was me this time. Oh, we have one Luxador and 3 Quetzallis. Got 10 seconds. Well, 5, 4, 3, 2, Quetzalli. Got a Quetzalli. Nice. Okay, that was a very quick game. Wrong one. Sorry. Well. Luxolli? No Savazi. Do you guys know about that, by the way? Wait. Okay, leave. There are some games, or there's a way to... Wow, this is kind of crappy. There's a way to get the skin, yeah. Oh, the skin of Quetzali? I don't have any of those skins. That's the only thing. Okay, we'll still try this. Literally, Icarus is so cute. Yeah. I do like that skin. Kind of. I like the flares on the back. Oh my heck. I guess we could gamble. Gamble on the ruin and then go for the village. It's probably about as good as picking the ruin up second. Oh, that's kind of nice. Okay, we're gonna go with Org and hope that that's not horrible. Why did I move Defender there? Instead of towards the corner? Just because I like putting my Defender in the front. Maybe that's wrong, but yeah, I just prefer having my Defender march ahead. Or go center, because that's one of the only things that's good at. Is being in front. Okay, we'll do this just to make sure. I guess the Explorer definitely can't go backwards anyway, but resources, interesting. I'm kind of tempted, kind of stupid tempting, to go meditation. I can't get this string though, so it's probably bad. I guess what we could do is we could go fishing here. I forgot to check what the opponent was. Do we go here? Okay, so we'll have 2 stars after upgrading this. Fishing and rogues for Bazaar. Why would anyone go to Sweden to watch World Championship? I think so. There is like the appeal of being there and getting to talk to people. Because it's not just watching the games, right? It's also getting to like talk to all the people there. Getting to talk to all the other nerds. And you know, some nerds do like to talk to other people. Crazy though that may seem. I'm not sure about those nerds personally, but talking to people in person? That seems like the cost you have to bear to go into the World Championships. In my book. Just kidding. Well, actually, only kind of kidding. It depends on the nerd. Love to go? Yeah, it would be fun to meet people. Oof! Sheesh. At least there's a ruin to compensate a little. Okay. Well, that sucks. Okay. That is 1, 2... Pop is really awful on this. I guess what we could do... I don't know what we could do, actually. We're just gonna get another warrior and hope it's not dumb. Yeah, I think we're gonna go sailing here. And just try it. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get a bunch of starfish. Heck, if there's a starfish here, that would be pretty hilarious. I mean, what is it, 10? Yeah, we could go for bombers right now, or navigation right now, if we are sitting on a starfish. That would be really funny. Come on. Oh. Come on, guys. Okay, we can upgrade that, so we may as well. in my book. Okay, let's go for that first. I think we'll, yeah, just do the upgrade things next turn. Good starfish. Yeah, it's still pretty good. I agree. I think I'm gonna go for a workshop because I'm poor. Takes me away to where I'm going. I don't think that's how you're supposed to sing it. Okay, I kind of want to explore here. So I think I'm okay with taking this ruin before. Like, I want to see what's going on over here. Because otherwise I don't think I ever will see. They must have spawned in this corner, though. If the warrior is going this way. Yeah, that port positioning was not my best. I mean, it was fine at the time. Good. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I mean, tech wouldn't have been bad. Like, other stuff wouldn't have been bad. It's just... that was ideal. Okay. I think... oh, wait, right. We want this first. If opponent is good... fair. I just kind of don't know what else to do here. So that's why I'm doing it. Okay. Free stars now, yeah. I do like the free stars. And I think that's what makes it worth it here. Okay, so how are we getting this? We have... yeah, we're net getting 5 stars from it, which is pretty decent. Their pop is a dozen times better than my own. King Rogues would have been a good option. We still have the option to go into it. Honestly, I could go Philo. Should I go Philo? Is that stupid? It seems kind of stupid. What do rogues do for me here, though? Like, it doesn't upgrade this, say. It... do not go Philo! Am I getting shut down? Philo seems fun, though. We're very isolated. Tech-wise, they start with philosophy now. Instead of starting with meditation. Yeah. Yeah. What Breen said. I could go bomber. Philo. I'm really tempted to. It is pretty broken, yeah. Not being around the bush is pretty broken. Okay, we won't do that. This pays for itself in a couple of turns. Meaning a lot of turns. But I guess it's 3 turns. If they go climbing, they can kill this, but that's not terrible. I'm expecting a border growth out of this, say. Yeah, honestly, I think IMO is too strong now. But, I mean, I'm not positive on that. What did they do? What on earth was that? I mean, I could hit this. I think the idea is that thing they sack and kill. So I just don't hit it, you know? Like, I mean, I can be a pacifist too. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, I think we want that. I think I want to check. Okay. Yeah, this looks fine. I'm glad I checked, actually, because I was going to go north with that. Okay. I think I want... Yeah, I think I want to take this as a board growth. Honestly. Because I need to set up markets because I'm kind of screwed otherwise. Will you try schedule games against top players to practice for world championships? That's a good idea. I like that. In the short run, their resources aren't great. Oh, we're talking about IMO. Yeah, that is what a lot of people do. And it does seem pretty good. I guess we could practice, like take turns practicing each other's tribes. Like mirror matchups. Warrior Scout with... Your 4 eyeballs. Is to be a boomer. Well, this is why I play games, is just to trigger you. This is why I play Quetzali, is to make you cringe at my Quetzali. Oh! Oh! This is actually kind of nice. I think if I heal... Yeah. No, that's best. Yeah. Okay. So we could chop into that, but we could also not. Sorry. Really compelling arguments here. Only the most compellingest. Okay. I think I really want to take an explore. Don't see a landing spot for Cokes yet. Yeah, I mean over here potentially, but nothing really compelling. Oh, we have... That's 4 of the ruins on my side of the map too. There's probably one more, but honestly, that's really good. Okay, why did you go over there? That's my question. Do we just snipe this, by the way? We could just go ahead and snipe it. Especially since they board growth that, which means that they're getting a giant. So if we're going to do it, now is the time. Sorry. Hold your breath to say the whole sentence. Just like the... What do you call them? What are those people called? The sophists. That's the word I'm looking for. They're not training any units. Yeah. Maybe we need to scare them. DZ. I'm sure they have a couple of villages over here. Just FYI. Nice. Yeah, I think this is worth it. Just to make this safe. Okay. Yeah, okay, so that's their other village. We just need to get this safe, and then we'll be looking pretty good. Okay, one more, I think. Yeah. Okay. Cloaks could land left of their capital? Yeah, over here-ish. That's kind of what I was thinking. It looks like there's not a way... Why was this not a bomber? Because I'm poor. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they have one right here. Sorry. Yeah. I say things kind of fast and makes it hard to follow my train of thought sometimes. But yeah. Oh. Interesting. I guess we land this then. Because I don't want to deal with losing all my saves. Or not saves, but all my things. Okay, that is another giant, if they want it. Oh, dang it! I guess this is turn 12. Okay, this is going to be a lot more even than I wanted it to be. I wanted a rollover. Do 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 do. Oh, they have climbing, don't they? They have climbing. Freaking climbing. Yeah, this one. Wait, isn't this good for me? This is good for me, isn't it? Okay. They'll get catapults in the back. Oh, you mean back here? Sorry, one sec. Let me focus for a moment. Sorry, I was just thinking. Right. Yeah, that's right, right? Right? I guess we want that defense bonus eventually. Some defenders in the wire? Okay, sure. I think we're going to do that. So, what you're saying is, if this had been a defender rammer, or sorry, defender scout, then it would have taken this extra hit to kill my thing. I'm just teasing. 14. Explorer, I'm sure. Which suggests they're going to attack that. I'm kind of tempted to go over here and skip the ruin for the moment. $13. Okay, yeah, they're gearing up to kill my thing. If I go onto here, though, then we're pretty safe. And we can chop that to deny defense bonus. Okay, we desperately need economy. The idea is to kill my giant. I mean, presumably. That's my best guess. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for it. Okay. I'm kind of tempted by climbing, but I think that's still a mistake. Maybe we should just go that. Okay. 14, yeah. Okay. We can get this, and then I think... Oh. I think we're gonna be done. Oh, I need to chop that. My bad. catapult already. We don't really have a great spot over there. We can actually kill this. Especially if he's not gonna... Oh, that's obnoxious. So cloaks are really good against catapults. Yeah, this is just giant. Mm-hmm. So we absolutely need naval control. TLDR. Okay. Wait, hold on. Oh no, we can't quite. Okay. Sorry, I was thinking maybe we could kill the catapult, but we can only dent it. Which is still pretty good. I think I will go for that. Or I can make units. Like not a ding dong. Yeah, I think I want to do that. Okay, they could siege this. Actually, that is kind of a big deal. Okay, let's go for that chop. I think we want this chop. And we'll go warrior there. So basically what that does is, yes, they can still siege. Oh. Oh. I don't know why I messed that up so hard. They can still siege, but my units stay alive to defend if they do. Okay, we need to watch where this goes. It's dead, but we need to watch where it goes. Okay. Not nice. So we probably have to use the monument on this city. That was weird. Yeah. Now he has to defend this. And it doesn't look like there's a city in this corner unless it's right there. Oh, I guess we can check. Okay, yeah, we'll check. Before deciding on our move. 240, that's a decent amount of time. Okay. This pays for itself, by the way, so we're going to do it. Do it. As the Sith Lord say, free upgrade? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we need... Really, we need trade. Because otherwise we're just going to be perpetually far behind. They could have trade. I doubt they do. Okay. Wait, yeah, they do have a say back there. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Wait, hold on. Do we have multiple kills? We don't. Okay. Is trade worth it here? Like already? I'm debating doing it now or doing it later. I think now is fine. Let's see. They want to land here. That is pretty good for them. Yeah, I think... I don't know, it's going to take me a while to get trade set up. I'm worried that if I go for trade, I'm going to lose. Wood mill building on mountains? No, you can't. It would be really nice, but you can't. Okay, let's try it. I guess the thing is, we can always put... Okay, we have the defender holding that. Okay, let's pull this back here. Let's pull this. Actually, that's a fine spot for it. Went away to grab cereal and they managed to get that, say? Yeah. Good old cereal. No, they already had it. Well, essentially, they already had it. Oh, I'm just missing this, say, connection. That's right. Okay. I think we're gonna go over here. Wait, no, they can hit that with their catapult. I'm being a ding-dong today. Okay, they can't siege with the giant, so I think it's okay. Oh, actually, we want them to siege with the giant. Oh, that would be so good. Okay. I think we act scared. Yeah, I think they're going to kill this, right? If they have a... Rye. Okay, they don't have another rye that they're gonna use. I'm a little confused by this. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. You place a bunch of rogues? Yeah, I did. The bunch of rogues was probably a mistake. Want to gamble with Lighthouse? It's probably worth it. What are you doing? Jaja. Yaja. Well, you need to Yaja. Ja. Okay. We also have trade. That's the tech we have. We're tier 3ing a lot of tech, which is probably not great. Well, really, I guess 2 is good. Wait, they don't have this lighthouse? Are you kidding me? Also, this is rough. This person doesn't feel particularly good. I think we need to start funneling riders from over there. Honestly, that is bad, but it's not the worst here. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, I see. Wait, can we do that? Okay. Gamble along lighthouse. If we get it, then we... Oh, good! Oh, that is incredible, actually. Okay, we need that. Yeah, that means that we can get a giant here, and we have the extra monument to play with. Yeah, we have 2 monuments to play with now, which is just incredible. Incredibly. Okay. Let's do this. We want to pretend to be desperate, but not too desperate. Okay. Unless you need the pop down the road. Chop the forest instead of building a road. Yeah, I was thinking about that, but I do need the pop. Okay. I think they almost know that I have Eye of God. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I mean, it's only a level 2 market, but it's better than nothing. Okay, I think I'd rather show them Eye of God. Okay. And I think we take this one. And then we go here. Wait, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so denting this apple is really good. Oh, shoot. Are they first player? Yeah, they are. So we did get the markets down before them. And our... Oh, I forgot to not put it there. Well, at least this looks more convincing. They can't siege that, can they? Wait, what? What are you doing, guy? What kind of nonsense are you pulling out? Oh, we can't actually scoot past this, can we? Yay, trade! Plus 2 SPT. So good. So good. It's like a mini mart. That's your neighborhood grocery store. Are they really gonna go bombers here? That doesn't seem like the best, but maybe I'm wrong. 7-Eleven. Oh, yep. Good old little 7-Eleven. Okay, that is in a really annoying spot. Go Knights. Knights would be really good here. The thing is, I'm poor. I'm so poor. 3 tons later. Is that how they say it? Oh, wait. I have bombers. I forgot. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Okay, do we do this? This is dumb. Okay, we don't need that yet. We're just gonna go for this. And we need to back up. I hate that. Okay, run away like we're brave. I think... No, we can unsiege anything. Okay, maybe we do go back here, though. Okay. Okay, so that looks like a mistake, right? That's the idea. Come on, siege it. Siege it with your giant. Siege it with your giant. Dang it. Okay, well, just unsiege like normal. He's suspicious. Suspicious. Actually, that's a perfect one, isn't it? And level 3. Yeah, I like how his 1 mark is better than my 2 put together. That's how crappy my resources were. Wait, why would you put that there instead of a market? Oh, this guy must be 1200s. Maybe like 1400s. Okay, why are you... Okay, yeah. There's no way this is the best play. If I weren't so poor, I would wreck this guy. Don't you love that? Oh, if only I weren't poor. This guy would be so dead if I wasn't broke. Yeah, Philo goes a long, long way. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty dumb. Okay, so that was to prevent the bomber from splashing, I think. Okay. Maybe they're a little bit better, because they do know a thing or two about the Philo. Okay, so I think we kind of need the thing here, don't we? Costco warehouse where AM PM too little stuff. Yeah, everyone says that IMO's resources are bad, and then we get games like this. Like, I wish you guys were right. But you're wrong. That kind of peeves me. Peevery. Okay, let's pressure and make him think that we're going over this way. Okay. Okay, that's gonna be good enough. Oh, I need to go over here to start whacking things with my... Right. Oh well. Mm-hmm. Come on. Come on. No, he's being really defensive with his giants, which is definitely in his favor. We're slowly building up an economy as well. It's, you know, 2 steps or 3 steps forward, or really like 2 steps forward, 1 step back each turn. But, I mean, gotta get there somehow. Okay, okay. Come over to me. Yeah, what are you doing? Okay. This is one of those many times where I wish I had mind benders. Oh, he's defending this. Right, that is nice. Aquatism, yeah. I feel like here, if I was a Bozzy, we would be running this guy over. Because my resources would have been guaranteed to be much better, right? Okay. Okay, so these two are impassable for us, which means... Excuses now! You could have Agmine vendors. Yeah, you guys are right. You guys are right. Okay, let's see. We'll leave that open. Okay, I think we're going to pop this the regular way. Oh, we can't actually. Oof. Yeah, I'm just so poor. Oh, wait, I need to sack something. You go there. Yeah, okay, good. I wish you could pull a resource out early, but you can't. I guess this is the best we've got. Why did I leave that there? Maybe I should have just got a bomber and pressured. It was to pressure. And try to persuade him that there is danger, but... I can't get this spot. I mean, I also can't get that spot. I don't think I have anything. Which is a bit frustrating because it doesn't... It feels like I should have been able to wing this. Well, really, it feels like he gave me a lot of slack in which to win it, but I couldn't. Because these resources were so awful. I mean, maybe I just shouldn't have gone markets here. I mean, we can definitely pop everywhere except for here. That's got problems. Wow! Swordsman, so good! Okay, we actually also need climbing. Is that helpful? Wait, hold on. Oh, we can do that, can't we? Yeah, I think we can afford this, which is crazy. I don't know, maybe we can turn it around. A little bit nuts, but... Wait, hold on. Are we missing one? No. No. Gosh. Sometimes... Okay, well... Uh-huh. So we need to chop that for sure. Oh, actually, we can save one pop for here. Time. Oh, my heck. Okay, I guess we have to resign. Oof. Yeah, that ELO makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. I just can't deal with those capitals. Getting the save is good for them. Well, actually, let's go back and look. really quick. So, yeah, they go that way. Oh, they did have one ruin. And they took an explorer. Wait, did they? Oh yeah, this was an explorer. Okay, but they got climbing. Oh, those are crappy mountings, yeah. Why, what makes sense? Should I have gone Philo? I'm kind of wondering. I mean, I think I could have got an extra monument. Because of meditation. Oh, they went climbing. That's how they did it. Oh, and they took an explorer here. Okay, that all makes a lot of sense. Diplo before writing, quite possibly before forestry. I mean, I guess we could have gone diplomacy on the sea. Oh, that would have been good, wouldn't it? Oh, that would have been killer. Wait, except we didn't have a spot to put the things. Yeah, markets was a mistake. Yeah, they weren't ever going to pay off in time. Yeah, I guess diplomacy, and then maybe we land here and then go over here? Here to... Oh, that doesn't work. Here to here. Like, from here to here to here. Oh, but that still doesn't actually get over. Yeah, it would take 4 turns to get diplomacy to land. Over here is vulnerable. But yeah, I need money for war control. Maybe I should have just invested into war. I felt like I was going to lose in the long term if I invested into war. Splash catapults with bombers. I could have. But again, that would take most of what I had each turn. So what we're talking about is back here, right? And I could have gone bomber here. And then hit this. They still kill this. And so I'm basically left with the giant here. Right. I have a bomber here. This took a little bit more damage. Yeah, I was shy with the Juggernaut combat. Yeah, I didn't want to, like, just take a bunch of free damage on it. I guess I could have overwhelmed them, maybe? Yeah, back here. I respected this catapult way too much, I think. Because it's a warrior. I mean... They still kill it even if I'd gone bomber, though. Like, if I went bomber, splash this, right? And this was a defender. Then a rammer and a 4 HP still kill that. Actually, that's a little bit higher than 4. Yeah, I mean... Would it have been better? Maybe. But 1 star can be really important. I also messed up letting them get that, but that wasn't a big, huge mistake. I just had to invest a lot. Like, I had to invest 4 stars when they are just discarding the 1 star. Or discarding the 2 star warrior. Yeah, like, maybe I could have pushed back. Yeah. I mean, it would have made landing these a lot easier if I had a bomber. Because then these knights, yeah, to bank time. Yeah, I just wasn't sure what to do, so I kept having to figure out what to do. I think going rogues was a mistake, too. Yeah, maybe going bomber here, and then going bomber and cloaks was the right call. Because, yeah, like, cloaks take a while to land, but bombers could get them landing. Yeah, maybe if I'd just gone with bombers and cloaks, and then I probably wouldn't have got the... Well, I would have got the save for sure. And probably this one. But it was still whiffing 5 saves to 5. What was their tech like? And they actually had much less tech. Yeah. Bombers to wing the war. Or at least, like, get local naval control here. Yeah. Yeah, catapults and bombers into cloaks. Because cloaks need space to work, and you may as well cloak. Yeah. Okay, do we want to play one more Quetzalcoatl game to redeem myself and say we're just going to go lakes? Guess we can do the poll really quick. We'll just do a 1 minute poll. Which Q L Z. We got lots of sures. Okay, everybody's just saying sure. Okay. Wait, I can't cancel it. You can go if you want. What? Glorious blood. Yeah, I don't know. So far, I'm feeling most comfortable with Sabazi. We didn't play any Luxador today, so I guess we'll play that next time. Oh, we get a rematch. Play Star Jamie. Everybody's saying Quetzalcoatl anyway. Okay, we actually have a decent spawn here. Wait, they went Umaji? Interesting. Okay. Since we have 5 pop here, I don't think we need the... Nice. I don't think we need the, lighthouse right away. This is nice. Oh, right. Okay. Seven 5. Was that an explorer? No, that's org. Right? And yeah, then they went Umaji. So they rode. They went riding on to freedom. Okay. Yeah, I think Quetzalcoatl is interesting. For sure. Like, definitely a different playstyle. Ironically, like a more unit-based playstyle. Less, my Umaji to give me a chance. Oof. Just kind of feel like that sometimes. When people take Umaji. They're just giving people chances. Yeah, these are really good resources. I mean, we can probably even go for sawmills if we want. Probably just workshops and then sawmills. Maybe an explorer here, unless there's a ton of war. Yeah, we'll just go workshop. Okay. Typical Quetzalcoatl. But honestly, this isn't even very good Quetzalcoatl resource term. Because we have 3 war tiles right here, and like a mountain, or... I mean, last time was awful. So I'll take anything that's better than last time. What's cool? What's cool? Like, neither suburb gets to level 3 with 1 tier tech. 1 tech. Oh my heck. So awful. Sorry, I'm just teasing because that's like 100% normal for every other tribe. Is to not get that. Okay. Do we go forestry next? Board growth looks really nice here, but maybe it's not really nice. We could go with this, and then we get Yeah, we get giant ton capital with forestry here. 17, and we have, yeah, we don't have enough stars left over to get an upgrade if we go forestry, so I guess we just save again. Save again. Hey, look, it's confirmation of what we knew. So we could go fishing, right? And take the explorer. Not sure how I feel about that. Also, we go here because there's land on this tile. We're gonna... We could go for the giant list string, though, I think. Right, because 17 and we have 31, so that's 14 stars. That's... Yeah, we have 1 star left over. So... Also, this is really nice that we have a little protected bay. We could go... Wait, hold on. These are all bridge spots, except for this one. But these two are both bridge spots. That's nice. Here. Then getting on the water early. Yeah, that makes sense. We can try it. Yeah, I'm used to giants being super critical to the economy. Okay, 6. We may as well just take the explorer now. Oof. Okay, we did meet... We could even still get... Right? Or is that crazy? Yeah, if we chop once, we can actually get the... Well, where would we chop, though? I guess there's not really a spot that I don't want. We could also just wait and board growth, and that's good, too. Okay. Seven, yeah. Okay, do we want board growth here? Breeing, quick! BG or no BG? Is BG good? We can get sawmill and markets with no BG, so I lean towards no BG. Okay, good. Sorry. Good is very funny. Yeah. Sounds condescending. Yeah. For the same reason, okay. Good, I'm not washed up. Okay. So... Oh, they're getting our lovely resources over here, though. Sad. No! Oh, are they gonna run away? Okay. Actually gives us a chance to fight back. Okay. I don't think... Oh, we could board growth this, actually. That actually looks really good. Because then we get a reasonable set of sawmills. That's not the same player? Oh, you're right. You're right. I just saw Bruce or B, and so I assumed that it was the same player. But yeah, there's the breakfast on the end of the other one. This is site. I don't know how that's supposed to be pronounced. Okay, so really hate playing Polaris with Quetzali. Yeah, I imagine that they're crazy. Okay, so I think we do this. Was balanced breakfast? Oh, balanced breakfast. And that's why you got cereal. Okay, I think we want this. And a board growth. And we'll take this. Okay, and now we have 5 pop for the giant here if we like. Okay, we have forests everywhere, so this is fine. I understand why Petrus wants cereal now. Okay, so we could theoretically deny things with sailing. Good port spots to be hit by rider rogues. Yeah, that's true. I guess I could boar growth thing, then it can't be hit anymore. Or boar growth this one. Honestly, that might even be worth it. Since rider rogues is probably going to be a problem. Okay. So, quick question, you guys. Do you think it's better to go sailing here or to get giants up? I mean, Preen was saying get into the water. And I do like that it denies the ruin, like it does something concrete for me immediately. But sailing, fair. Yeah, I can respect that. I do really like this mounting wall, by the way. That seems amazing. Heck, I guess we could still go. Well, not if we are going to go sailing. This is really nice. Okay. I guess we won't trigger pre-aiming. We'll get a big lake map. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's true. Okay. I think we're not going to take an explorer because we're limited on says. I mean, we have 5. That's pretty decent, but I think Bruce has got 7. Sorry, I imagine that was really loud because I moved the mic. Oof. Does he have that good of vision on me to know that I can't deny that? Wait, what? They have climbing? Are you serious? Okay, do we go nav? We could. It's not unreasonable. Or I could just get nav the turn after this and go here and like shoot whatever's on here. I think I kind of like that because I get... I don't know. I kind of want to start investing into other things like markets. But I guess naval controlling then markets is probably fine. Delay nav to be more flexible. Oh, fudge. Okay. Can this... Oh, if I go here, it can shoot. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, agreed. Okay, that works. So we're fine now. We will want this, so I'm okay with doing the upgrade like a so. Wait, yeah, that's the juggernaut to be. Sorry, I was going to trigger pre again by getting a I do have nice little tide pools like here. Okay, I think we're gonna save the warrior to not trigger pre-ing anymore. Okay, so yeah, we do get this, and that's really nice. Well, if they make a rider here, then we still have to fight for it. Bomber pond. Yeah, this is gonna be good. I think I do want to go... Yeah, I think I want... Yeah, I want to scout here, like here, to go here. What would we love for this to be? I guess it doesn't matter because we... Yeah, I really need vision. I don't have any explorers to take either, so... Really good cloak time? Oh, you're right. Yeah, we have this, and that even produces 3. Yeah, I was kind of hoping it was that. Because, like, that's slowing. I can just leave this giant out of the war to defend the... Oh, boy. I need this one. Okay. I think we're gonna start producing out this say. I'm banking resources because I'm going to need more tech. I haven't decided which tech is going to be yet. We can also sack some health on the scout in order to deny, or to definitely claim the ruin. Wait, did they leave? Or are they just playing 2 games at once or something? Okay, if they go nav, I can't actually stop them from getting starfish with this. I wonder if that's a good use of their resources, though. Okay, do we go cloaks here, or do we just keep on, like, building naval domination? Like, go bombers into cloaks. My gut says bombers into cloaks, especially now that they have a juggernaut. I think our economy is probably at least as good as theirs. I also really like the stack space for us. I also really like that they're not playing. Although I would rather have the practice playing a hard game than win the game on easy mode. Okay, this was originally to deny this ruin, but if they're not going to show up, then we'll just put it into the war. Probably go ramming. Oh, over bombing. Just because of the juggernaut? I mean, defender rammers are no joke. Part of me is tempted to throw this right here, but I think that's a waste. I guess what we could do... Yeah, we can just leave this here. Game is over. Now it is. Do you mean just because the guy is timing out, or that I was going to win guaranteed from this position? I mean, I'm agreed that if he's timing out against Breen to finish off Getsmere, we demand. Or Breen doesn't like it, though. Riding is kinda nice, I guess. Loser resigning, yeah. Yep, good old loser resigning. Guy. Okay. All those riders trying to get riding room. Well, it probably would have been better for them, right? Like, who knows what it could have been. I actually don't know how that works. Like, if it's just a different random tech, or if it's like one of the next techs on the same tree. I guess that's probably important to know for the weekly challenge. I was thinking about doing the weekly challenge, actually, as like a YouTube thing, because that's one of the most common Polytopia search terms. Things you learn when you are a YouTuber. I missed a video upload today. I haven't really been happy with... Is that another random tech? Yeah. Yeah, that would make sense. I haven't really been happy with the performance of just chopping up the random videos. Like, effort to reward. Yeah, don't watch Justine's videos of them. Yeah, I think I definitely appeal to a slightly different crowd. As far as, yeah, those go. I guess we'll kill this, and then we'll make sure he doesn't come back. Oh, wow. He had even less than I thought he did. Oh, there's 2 giants there? I'm glad this guy... Because you bath-mount with me a lot in your videos. Sorry. I just burn everybody that I play against, if it makes you feel better. It probably doesn't, though. Maybe if I was nicer to my opponents, people would watch my videos. Okay, this guy's gone. I don't think I badmouthed you in this last one. I mean, I did say, what was it? Why hasn't he left yet? And I was like, oh, okay, it's because he got a fun night chain. It did compliment your 3 giant night chain. That's why they underperformed. It did compliment your 3 giant night chain. I did say something about... Oh, what was it? Oh, I had to chill in. My brain said, no, that's awkward to tell him. What was it? Yeah, I think it was mostly just like, why hasn't he left yet? That was the main thing I said this time. Last player standing, yeah. Yeah, this guy rushing to the corners, which was probably good for him, but... Oh, that was sweet movement. Oh, that's cool. I actually really like how that guy played. Like how that guy moved his units. It's good for YouTube standards. Oof. Oh, so he got starting. Justine opening right there. Oh, that makes sense. Did he really go climbing just so he could move that? Honestly, I kind of respect it. So he must have got to pop... No, he got lighthouses, didn't he? Or he got to pop ruin. Actually, no, it wouldn't have been pop... Okay, yeah. Yeah, the pop makes most sense with that. Okay, so he did have this, which was good. Gotta go fast, be Umaji. Yeah. He actually had a really good SPT too. I think that was basically mine. Oh yeah, I had slightly more, but I think he gets the say, so I think we're back to about the exact same. Oh, plus he gets this say. Wait, why didn't he capture that say? Oh, he was going to capture, but... Wait, yeah, why didn't... Oh, was it just because he forgot or he had to go do something or whatever? Also, I'm assuming it's a he because his name is Bruce. So either he's a shark or a human male. For those of you that don't get that reference, it's okay. Nemo is like 20 years old. Or Finding Nemo is about 20 years old at this point. I barely get Disney references. Okay. Yeah, my best bet is that... Oh, okay, I have a couple different hypotheses, but none of them are provable. Either they had to go do something IRL, like their mom told them it's time to go to bed, or they had to go watch their cat or something. Yeah, and they're hoping to come back. Or they were just trying out the opening, but yeah, like Petra said, if you're just trying out the opening, like, why wouldn't you just press the resign button? I guess maybe it was because they didn't get that ruin? I don't know. I don't really see, like, what there is to rage quit about here, though. Because, like, this is not a bad setup for them. I mean, maybe it's because they accidentally put something here? Instead of, yeah, having a nice market spot, but, I mean, that's the best I've got. It's calming in wife games. Keeled over deck from a hard deck. They got the other ruin, both corner saves, yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I don't see what there is to rage about here. Like, yeah, I got water, but that's fairly overcomable. Or sometimes overcomable. They had 77 stars that they're coming back to as well, so. Okay. So, we won everything except for against the IMO with the balanced breakfast. I really liked the Archer game we had. That was pretty fun. And I liked wrecking a Petrus. Just kidding. We totally spawned one there. Yeah, and you put up a really good fight. I really did like that 3 giant chain. That's probably going to be a short, by the way. Yeah, some people are 1300s because they're playing too early. Yeah, you don't really see that in upper elos. Like, people just keep playing even when they're, like, probably losing. Like, especially, like, when you get to the 17 to 1800s range, like, people will play for longer. Because they know that if they're persistent, then maybe they win a little bit more. But yeah, thanks for coming. Honestly, I guess no. Tuesday we're gonna do anti-burnout. Let's see what the poll is right now. Show results. 11 votes. Right now, we are either doing Stardew Valley or Hardcore Minecraft. We are definitely not doing Dwarf Fortress unless a lot of people vote for that. So, yeah, if you guys are interested, also learning how to counter late game, that's legit. So if you guys are interested in deciding or contributing to what the Tuesday streams are going to be, you have 21 hours left to vote. And this is going to be what the stream or Tuesday streams are for the next, like, 4 to 6 weeks. And then we're going to be doing Elden Ring, assuming it goes on sale. So, yeah, thanks again for coming. If you're watching later on YouTube, please like and subscribe. That really does help me make more of these videos for you. And yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Hope you have a good rest of your weekend, and ciao. Thanks again for all the practice.